Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installation of the Whiskey and Wisdom Podcast. This is your good brother Mike here alongside with my good brothers Tyrone,
What up, what up?
my good brother Bruce.
What it go?
And man, before we get started, go ahead and pour over one time real quick.
Oh, you gotta make sure you got that glass ready.
Got to make sure you got the glass ready, man. You know what I mean? You know, just nothing too crazy. It's a Sunday afternoon. Sun is nice and shining outside. Kids at the bus playground. Just waiting for some things to happen, transpire, man. It's a good Sunday, man. It's a beautiful day though, man. You can definitely tell fall's right around the corner if it ain't here.
Hey, look, man, it's pumpkin season for you, boy.
Pumpkin season, baby. I brought 2 more boxes of Cheerios yesterday.
I'm gonna call you Pumpkin Poppy.
Oh, man.
Yo, that's crazy, man. How y'all brothers doing this afternoon, man?
Hey, man. I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed, man.
Hey, where you can find a song at, bro?
Uh,
Major production, man. It's a slow process.
Major moves.
Major moves.
Must be making what's that record that they did all the aerosol celebrities got on that joint?
Oh, we are world.
You making the We Are the World, we blessed.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got to make sure the sound right, the visuals is right. Everything is blended well, mastered up.
Word.
Call him Ty Wayne, boy.
For sure. Tyrone Q. Jones in the building. What's up, baby?
Oh,
Bruce, how you doing today, brother?
Hey, man, I can't call it, man. I'm blessed as well, and here to enjoy the time, bro.
That's
sir.
a fact.
Hey, man, I was thinking about you this weekend because Friday, we went and pulled up and got these new beers, right? These pumpkin beers. That jank tastes just like pumpkin pie. So I was like, yo, I got to get you one, man. So next time I'll make sure we got them pumpkin beers for you, bro.
I appreciate that. Now, you gave me the plug. I'm going to go. As a matter of fact, I might go. We leave here, man. Close.
Pumpkin God over there, boy.
Oh, man. Nah, that was, hit me with that. I said, hold on, I got to get this pie, man. Pumpkin pie in a bottle? Yeah, I got to go get it, man.
Yeah, it's like
I
that.
don't know, man. Y'all can keep that.
Bro, you got to try it, though, bro.
Look,
Like, you
the
being real
the
dismissive.
only pumpkin I need is that pumpkin pie, and I can only get that from
See,
Vita.
I can't rock with pumpkin pies, man.
What? Hold up. So we the Kev on stage and you just the regular black folk? You sweet potato only and we the pumpkin pie sweet potato people?
Now I'm
a fact.
definitely keeping sweet potato above pumpkin.
Oh, for sure. I would never go on here and lie to the people that they should be eating pumpkin pies over sweet potatoes. It's all about the yams.
Damn. He said, to the max.
Oh man.
Nah. Pumpkin pie is cool, man. I guess it depends on where it's coming from. That's kind of my biggest gripe is, who depends on who's making it. That's kind of where I'll be like, all right, I'll do that. But nah, sweet potato all day long for me. All day long.
Well, I mean, they don't make no sweet potato beer or sweet potato latte, so
Nah.
that's why, you know, it's for the niche.
I might would try that, if they had it.
A sweet
A sweet
potato
potato.
beer?
Yeah.
I think somebody got one. I guarantee somebody got one. Somebody got to have one now.
Hey, look,
I ain't seen it.
there's got to be somebody on a bottle with them yams.
Hey, yo.
That's the perfect way to sell it.
Yeah, you got 2 yams on a bottle, baby. You sign me up. I'm purchasing.
Hey, you gotta have that marketing right, baby.
For sure.
Gotta
For
have that
sure.
marketing game.
Speaking of
strong.
marketing, our question of the
before
week.
before you go in there,
Oh,
man,
my bad,
how
my
you
bad,
doing,
my
bro?
bad.
Because y'all last week I had to say it.
I was gonna let it rock. I wasn't even worried about it. I was gonna let it rock, man. No, it's hey man, I'm blessed.
Oh man,
I'm
See?
blessed, man.
that's the default. That's the default
See?
answer on this pod. Boy.
I got a lot of features out here. Just wait. That's what's taking so long. Everybody humping in the last minute. They hit me with that Stevie Wonder.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
He said, y'all can't see me out here in these streets.
Oh man.
Come on, man. No, but honestly, man, seriously, in all seriousness, man, it's just a blessing to be here, be alive, be with you brothers. This is, have your family intact, man, good health. This is a blessing, man. We joke, but it's real shit. So I'm blessed. Real talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man.
Like we all are. So it's a good thing.
I'm glad to hear it.
Absolutely, man. I'm blessed to get this rap latte though too, man. Coming up soon though. Well, so some of y'all didn't agree with that, but
Some.
it's
Some.
all.
Yeah. I'm about to say,
all.
nobody.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we had 2 questions of the day this week. We'll say the last question, the second question for last, but the first one was, have you all had the Starbucks swap? Which 100% of you guys said no, which is to be expected.
No interest.
And I would agree with it. I'd understand that. So you want to make sure you got that. But the second question, it was kind of a little interesting. We did which sitcom would be in your top 5. And it just so happened to be that one was an evenly split poll.
Hey.
50% Fresh Prince, 50% Martin. So that was interesting. That was interesting looking back at the data and
Yeah.
seeing the votes.
I was definitely pleasantly, well, I won't say pleasantly surprised, but I was definitely surprised that it was an even split like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think some people just hold on to nostalgia a little bit too much and don't want to keep it 100. But, I mean, it is what it is,
Yeah.
you know?
I do think, though, it's funny because we talked about it last week on the pod, and I do think there are some people that do take certain shows more literal than others, or just like hanging, like you say, like hanging on to certain things. So it was just interesting. It was interesting to see that poll and see the votes and how that split out. So
Yeah,
Yeah, because I definitely thought it was gonna be like Suede. I didn't think it was gonna be.
you thought your boy Martin had it, huh?
No.
Really? There's more people like us?
Yeah. I mean, and like I said a couple times last week, I guess it just depends on what you're watching it for. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll definitely influence your decision on where you put certain shows.
Yeah, I'm not getting my parental advice from Martin. So yeah. But no, I mean, it was interesting to see that poll. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it at that.
Well, I mean, again, man, everybody got their own taste. There's no wrong answer in it. So I wasn't
Thanks.
that surprised, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It still ain't in my top 5 for sure. I know that.
Yeah, well,
It's classic, but it ain't like greatness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin's not greatness to no degree.
It's not in my top 5. I'm not gonna say it's not greatness, but it's just
okay.
not my top 5, and that's just my personal top 5. That's all. There's a lot more shows I can go to,
I mean, there's a lot of shows.
and it's almost unfair sometimes that we have to do these lists because you're always gonna leave a show out that you know should be there, but it's not because it's just like personally, the older I get, the less I'm interested in it. The less I'm interested in how it was shot, the less I'm interested in some of the subject matter that was in it, or the people that were in it that we've come across to know and love. So it's just different, man. Just different.
I mean, I can feel that. I can feel that. I guess it's a time and place, in your life where you're interested in more things than others. So
True. Well, I definitely caught some heat about that Amen being on my top 5. Boy,
did you?
Word?
I got some text messages. I'm just saying it was my personal top 5. So, that's for me,
Yeah.
the way I grew up.
Yeah.
So, but hey, whatever.
Phone lines blinging, huh? Behind Amen.
Hey, they definitely was hitting my line. This ain't the first
That's
time either, boy. This is the
crazy.
first time I brought it back to the podcast. This ain't the first time I said something, somebody had to hit me on my line. Like, yo, what was you thinking on
Yeah,
that
we gotta
comment?
talk about that. What you doing?
I told them to leave it in the comments and we can discuss it there. Don't call my phone about something I said on the podcast.
I definitely heard that disclaimer. I heard that. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, But let's go ahead and get to this week, man. This week, man, a lot going on. I'm sure. How do we even want to start? We want to give some praise. We want to, jeez.
Man, it's like this every week. For some
Yeah.
reason,
Yeah,
2020
nah,
been a
it
hell of a
is.
week.
Yeah, it
Just a
is.
hell of a continuous week.
It definitely has been a challenge to, are we going to be positive or are we going to talk about the negative? And unfortunately, it's always been, I wouldn't say negative, but unfortunate events.
Yeah.
A lot of uncertainty.
Yeah, yeah, and that brings about even more uncertainty when they happen so frequently.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, did y'all catch IBM? Let's start there.
nah, I didn't.
All right, so IBM has pledged $100 million to HBCUs, including some of our hometown schools, Hampton,
Okay.
Norfolk State. They gonna be some recipients of $100 million. I mean, I don't know exactly to what exactly this is gonna do, but this is supposed to be helping even out that playing field, the inequality in the colleges and stuff like that. They're supposed to be pledging it for that. But I mean, well, I'll ask y'all that. From what I gave y'all, what would y'all say to them pledging $100 million?
I mean, I think it's always great that someone wants to share their resources with another entity. In this case, especially being at HBCU. The only thing that I would want to know a little bit more about, just like all these other companies have done so here recently in the last 6 months, is like, are we just handing funds over, or are we like putting together some type of structure that will create more resources? Like, what is it? Like, are we just handing them a check and saying, hey, we want to be in the good light of all of your other people in your race? You know, we want to be in the good, positive light with our consumers of your kind. Is it that, or is it like, hey, we really want to get you systematically out of where you are and into a better place? And then that's what I don't never ever know or ever really hear about when we get into these conversations about, or these news headlines about what company has offered what. Like, what does it do for the HBCU? Like, what does it change for them? You know, giving somebody money can be one thing, but like, what if they misuse it? Or what if they don't know how to use it?
Yeah.
Or what if they use it towards something that, you know, might not benefit them where you thought it would help them? You know, are you bringing a plan along with them saying, hey, this is what these funds are for? Are you assisting them in that process, or are you just dropping off a check, taking a picture, and going back home?
It definitely feels like, you know, here's a check, y'all figure it out from
Yeah.
there kind of situation. I mean, I would love to see some kind of incentives, like, hey, we're going to be putting this money in place to kind of funnel people into IBM, like into IT,
Right.
and not be so broad, like, oh, for inequality.
Yeah.
Okay. It's inequality of all sorts.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Mike, you got that face. What's up?
Because, man, this is rinse, recycle, and repeat, man.
Yeah.
It's rinse, recycle, and repeat. And I'll be honest, to your point, IBM actually included Virginia State, our alma mater, Ty, into this program that they had where they were trying to usher in new talent for STEM program. I've yet to see any results in any news, any polls, any data on that at all. How many students have actually gotten into IBM through this program? They actually had a program that a field trip that they sponsored to get those guys in there. Haven't heard anything yet since that. So it's just to me is how many times are we going to continue to have these announcements made because you guys want people to support your business. You guys want people to make sure you guys are on the good side. I don't care about none of that, man.
So I will ask, what is something that you would want to see? Like, I mean, it's everybody's doing this, like Black Lives Matter statements, or they pledging money, but do you feel like these companies are becoming too involved into that realm and not really self-checking the company itself? Don't you think it would mean a lot more to our community if they made sure there was a diverse group of people there? Wouldn't it make more sense that they would have the studies and have the actual resources to make sure that people aren't being overlooked due to inequalities?
Absolutely. I don't think that's asking too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then another thing is, personally, I would like to challenge all these companies. There are over 180 HBCUs. Why are you donating to the same 10?
That's a good question.
I love A&T. I love Central. I love Hampton. We love Norfolk State. It's hometown.
Yeah.
Virginia State is in none of these announcements. Neither is Virginia Union. None of these smaller schools. None of Savannah State.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything talking about Tuskegee. Nobody's donating money to Tuskegee. Nobody's donating money to Southern. Nobody's donating money to Morris Brown. They're in financial hell right now. You guys want to make a change, and I hope y'all are hearing this. If y'all want to make a change, go down the list of HBCUs that are in financial ruins right now. There's about, out of 180, there's about a good 10 to 15% at the top that are financially fine. They don't need you guys' money. But y'all continuously give them money every single time.
Yeah.
Take a look at the schools at the bottom of that list that are almost at the point of extinction. You want to help? Give them money to get out of the debt that they're in. Because you got other schools in that city, in that area, in that state that are draining them of resources. I want y'all to do that. That's what I want y'all to do with that $100 million. Take that $100 million and find the schools that are in a bad spot that they can't even reach their enrollment limits. Give them the money. Start programs for them. Those schools are dying to have programs to get kids a gateway to come there. So now you have it where Virginia Young, you know what? They've never been known for technology. It'd be great for them to have a STEM program. Mm-hmm. You get kids to go there and then funnel them into IBM, your name and theirs will be great. So then what you do is you increase their enrollment, increase their tuition, and boom. That's how you help level the playing field. Not give it to the same kids that are going to these schools anyway because they're already getting education.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. It's the same analogy I used last week. You know, people with credit, great credit, get all the great terms. You know what I'm saying? People with all the resources, people with everything that is already in place seem to always get all of the attention as we're talking about colleges. And, you know, how are we to see a different walks of life in different rooms, in different environments, in different corporate, non-corporate, whatever it is? Like, how do you truly get to diversity? Well, you got to go to where they are, not go to where you're familiar with.
Yeah,
they're not there. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to truly give opportunity, why don't you, like my brother just said, go to the places where you don't have a presence. Go to the places where you can really create some change. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's fine, you know, to go and recruit talent wherever you want. It's your company. I get that. But if you want to be seen as, oh, we're all about diversity, giving money and, you know, actually really taking action and actually putting together something and going to an unfamiliar territory, I think will show a lot more than you just handing out money. So,
I mean, for a technology company, y'all are donating to these HBCUs. What about these grade schools that are closing? Like, we see it on the news every day about these kids ain't got the proper tools to work. I mean, to learn from home.
mm-hmm. Yep.
Facts.
Like, y'all, you have the equipment to help lessen that blow, but you giving it to kids who's already like they got a high school graduation. They smart enough to get to a college. Like, enough giving all the money to the HBCUs. Like, how about the regular kids be able to have something? Because in my eyes, I kind of see it like those are the ones who are going to be impacted the most to make decisions because they're still developing whether people give a damn about them or not.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you had this person who's graduated from high school going into college, you know, they kind of they kind of made their way. They done figured out a lot of things. They done had some life to live. Whereas somebody who's 10 years old, they on that verge of which way do I go?
Facts. Yeah, I agree 100%.
It's crazy. But again, I ain't gonna tell nobody how to spend their money. But I feel that they should be looking at other alternatives other than just donating money to HBCUs and, you know, saying, "Oh, well, good job, we did a great job," and hands wiped of everything else.
Hey, look, Norfolk State has never been known for technology. Why IBM donated $100 million to Norfolk State? Johnson C. Smith is arguably one of the top historically black colleges for technology. Their science program is amazing. Virginia State also has a brand new science and technology building that they spent millions of dollars on. Why the hell don't those universities get that money? You have guys that are dying to get in engineering technology. They're there. They're computer science majors. They're physics majors. Donate the money to schools that got the kids that are prevalently going to these universities because of their standards. Don't just give it, again, rinse, recycle, repeat.
Yeah.
Well, I got another question for y'all, man. What about these polling places?
Oh, the ones that's popping up on every corner. Like if you're in Virginia, you got 7-Elevens all over the place.
Fam, like, pretty much. Like, I didn't even know, like, growing up, not growing up, when I first was able to vote, we voted at a high school.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden, they able to make a polling site the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that I saw something that was going on with the stuff in Florida, where Miami was saying that they feel that there's some kind of fixing going on because they didn't want to they wanted to turn the American Airlines Arena.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to turn that into a polling site, but then the people who make the decision said, no, we'd rather put it somewhere else that don't nobody really know where there's, like, it's some kind of museum or something like that. No one knows what this place is or how to get to this place, but everybody know where the American Airlines is and how to get there.
Right.
So, I mean, what's your thoughts on this whole everybody's trying to turn, like, because the NFL is another incentive that they trying to do as well, right?
Yeah, I noticed that that was their pledge to get their players on the field, so to speak. It's about trying to accommodate their wishes. So yeah. So yeah.
I sense some disbelief there, brother.
This is like a bad. It's like this is bad. This is a bad comedy satire is what we're witnessing right now.
Yeah.
Every day is a bad comedy joke.
And I see, like, to me, I see all this pushing the vote, right? Vote, go vote, go vote. They saying go vote like that really is going to be the end all be all. Like whoever's decided the winner is going to change the world.
Yeah.
It's nasty, man. Disgusting out here. It's disgusting out here, man. I don't. These polling sites are trash. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. Y'all should have been did this.
I wonder, do they do that on the state level too? Because that's a thing to me that I think of is only being pressed right now for the national vote.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at what happened in Georgia during the local running. When Stacey Abrams was out there running and they had the voting rigged where she couldn't even get the people out there to vote because they had either issues with the pollings, like with the polls, or that's another thing. Y'all talking about spending money on polling sites. Fix the damn polls.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, I don't see how adding more is going to help it be any more efficient. It's just another like how somebody sets a goal, say, hey, if you do this, I'm going to give you this.
Mm-hmm.
And this just seems like, hey, if you do this, I'm going to give you this. But it might not be perfect. But, hey, I gave it to you.
Yeah.
You asked for more polling places. You got it. Whether it was better than when you didn't have it is not my fault.
Yeah.
I gave you what you asked for. It's sort of how it seems to me. It's just like, because we always hear about these issues at these polls. Things are taking long, some malfunctions, and people are starting to get out of line because they don't want to wait so long. People like pulling a day's shift trying to vote. Like, why is that a thing? Why does somebody have to wait that long to vote?
Yeah.
It's an incentive for you not to vote.
Yeah. Why isn't voting, like, the day of voting considered like a national holiday?
It used to be. It used to be. We used to get that day off, remember? People used to be off that
at
day.
School. I remember school. I don't remember. I wasn't working when they were doing it with school.
I remember mom used to get that day off all the time. Companies were actually observing that day, but the last 10 years, people like, nah, we good.
Wow.
You gotta work.
I just thought it was a school thing. I just thought we was out of school because they turned our school into a polling site.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that my mom was probably off.
Uh-huh.
It's I don't know, man. I'm like you though. Like, why y'all can't do this every time? Why does it have to be now with this huge push? Because you guys want one specific person out of office?
Okay, I got a question. You guys are both IT. It's 2020.
Oh shit!
I know.
It's 2020,
I know
bro.
he's about to go too.
It's 2020. I can do everything from my phone.
J. Cole over there.
I
boy.
can do everything from my phone. Like, why don't we have monies to make sure that it's not hacked or whatever the security piece is? Like, is there nothing we could put in place so that we can make sure all of our votes are counted correctly if we're doing it from our phones, if that's a thing, or are we just not there from a futuristic standpoint? Is that too far out?
Who's gonna pay for it?
Well, yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
But I'm asking, is it capable? Is that a capability? If we had the resources.
anything.
Yeah,
possible.
everything's possible.
All right,
Like
so
Kevin
everybody's so everybody's throwing out money. Everybody's throwing out money. Everybody's throwing out money for these causes, but they know what can trigger the cause. One of them. We all want fairness in our vote. Is that not something we can donate money to?
So let me. I'll put it to you like this. I'll break it down to you in this way. And Bruce, follow me. And correct me if I'm wrong when I go down this road.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've applied for several government jobs, right?
Yeah, early on. Yep.
I have too. Me and Bruce know a lot about IT. We won't never say anything out public, but if you come to us ask a question, we'll tell you. You think either one of us have gotten anywhere near getting a job offer from the government? Me and him have been in IT for years. They won't hire people like me and him because they know what we have here. They're going to hire people that really don't know a damn thing about IT and put them in positions of security and give them a clearance. So now you have a former clerk at Food Line who's running a cybersecurity program.
Hey, shout out to the Food Line clerks though. He could
All
have
day
grinded it. He or she could have grinded their way in there.
Facts. 100%. You guys can have an IT degree. Not knocking it.
Yeah.
But there's people that don't have any IT experience that are getting IT positions in positions of power that make decisions.
How about this? To add on to that, I've worked with some people who used to work in the government, in IT. And every time I worked with them, they would say, dang, they were in this old system, this old operating system. They was on Windows 7 for ages until Windows 7 went, they said, look, we're not supporting it no more. Y'all got to move on. And before that, it was XP.
Yep. They wore XP down, boy.
And this is like, everybody's like, oh, the government got everything. But
No.
not everybody. Maybe some of the people deep down in the military grade. But outside of that, they give you the bare minimum to get through. And that's part of the reason. And then we can't even do the regular polling paper.
Right.
They had an issue with the punch holes in 2000.
Yep.
They had the punch hole issue. So now they doing, I don't know what they doing now. Because last time I voted, they had I was in California. They had we had to put it in paper, right, to write it down.
Yeah, you still doing the bubbles, then the machine scan, the Scantron. You still
Basically, yeah.
do the Scantron test.
And 45 talking about, man, he worried about people rigging the election. What's the difference between y'all just going to y'all know where it's popular Democratic town and y'all just say, you know what, throw those away.
Yeah. We're stopping them. We will never know. Unless somebody whistle blow. We'll never know. We'll never know. I tell you, I go even further. That your idea about having an app, that could be done in 15 minutes.
Anybody can make an app.
The code could be written from the federal government standpoint because they have all developers hired there. That can be done in less than 15 minutes. They can also have the security in place because it's already there to code in that program to have it seamless and integrated from everybody's phone. You can work with Apple and Google to get everybody's data like they already have and make it seamless.
They doing tracing right now for people with the COVID.
Yep.
I saw a video where a cop pulled these kids over and he said, hey, I just found out after running your name, you tested positive recently.
Wow. Crazy.
So the tech is there. It's available. It's just available to do what? To police? Hey, why not? We like to spend our money. If you don't know, America loves spending money on protection.
Oh, for sure.
We the most protected country in the damn world, boy.
But ain't war with nobody.
Everybody. the fucking top flight security of the world, Craig.
Oh,
The
man.
whole world.
That's a fact, though. That's a real fact.
And then like the whole agenda of getting everybody to vote. Everybody not voting for the same person. So what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all want it, I get it. But damn, like,
If you can buy trim on the internet, you should be able to vote on the internet.
bruh.
Hey, Like J. Cole said, why I ain't got an app to make my votes and where my money gets spent for taxes?
Right.
Why am I paying for something that ain't got nothing to do with me? That's not y'all. We driving the same shitty streets, having the same shitty schools, and y'all taking my tax money to go pay off something else that I won't even around to be involved in.
Oh yeah, and it's not the same amount neither.
Yeah.
And on top of that, y'all are robbing us by forcing companies to bribe y'all to give us products that we don't need to kill us.
Oh, there you go, right there. There you go.
So honestly,
Good, my bad.
honestly, I don't really know what to tell you. We're asking a system that really doesn't give a fuck about us to give a fuck about us. That is incredible. They'll never do it. They'll never do it.
Nah. I mean,
But
guess
you're
I-
100% right though.
I guess I was wishful thinking.
Nah, but it sucks though, because it sucks that we have to actually have this conversation where that could have been a conversation that's already been had that people probably said, nah,
Oh yeah,
we'll let them figure it out.
yeah.
It's sad when you think about it. Like, damn, why the fuck are we even here? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. It's tough, man. Bruce, I'm gonna ask you guys. Do y'all feel like after this is over with, we're gonna have a change in how things are gonna be done with the way people vote? Like, do we feel like this is gonna be a huge spark, that this is gonna be something that comes up every 4 years, every 2 years, or it's just a 1 year fad because everybody supposedly knows what's at stake?
I mean, to be honest, I think I ain't gonna say something on the same lines, but we've always had issues. It's never been, and it's always when when they want everybody to vote at once.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always for the presidency. So I don't think this is any different from anything else we've seen before.
Same script. Vote or die.
Yeah.
2002. This is what, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4.
If you go back, all the T-shirts might look the same too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, look, I'm surprised they ain't got the Locks or the Rough Riders to do the remix. Vote or die. Dun-dun.
Surprised they didn't get that Frohawk either.
Oh, man.
Oh,
look,
jeez.
man, I ain't going to. Hey, King Diddy, man. I'm not taking no shots at Diddy. He off the table now. Take him off the table.
Oh, did he off the table?
Hey, look, I'm trying to get this revolt deal, man, to slow down. Shoot. But to answer your question, yes, I think it's a fad. I think it's a fad because of what's going on currently, and it's a fad because the people that let me rephrase this. The people that making that push for that vote is the people who are not in office currently. Because notice it don't ever happen when a Democratic is in office or as at the head seat.
That's a good point.
You don't ever hear that much about push the vote when it's a Democrat in office. Not as heavy as it is right now and as heavy as it was when Obama was running.
That's interesting you say that. Because I feel like that's only when when we as a black community are the topic or the focal point.
Oh, for sure.
These people still think the black people maneuver the vote a certain way.
Yeah.
And little do they know, I mean, you and JP talked about that. It ain't just us. You can win the popular. Hillary won the popular vote.
Yep.
So you're telling us that, the black male didn't go vote. She had the votes.
Yeah.
She had the numbers.
Yeah.
But then there's this other system that y'all don't know about. These electorals.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, what's my man that got that song? I wish I had his name. He got the song to tell you how this whole system worked about voting. He had the rap song.
Yeah. I know you're
He
talking
told y'all what the House do, what the Senate do. And why I keep always, when this voting stuff come out, I always ask y'all, why don't y'all not vote locally?
Yeah. I forgot that man's name, but yeah,
Hey,
that's
but shout out to him, man. I'm gonna give him a shout out on the IG.
facts.
But I ain't fooling with America, bro. I ain't fooling with them.
It's kind of hard to, man.
Hey, look, my money. They gonna get my money. They gonna get my money. That's it. They gonna get my money.
Facts.
I guess another question I really got to ask for you: do you vote for yourself or do you vote for other people? Who do you vote for when you like your mind state when you go to vote? Because some of us, we honestly do better when Republicans are in office. If you think about the pay scale, where we live, stuff like that. So, when you do go to vote, what are you considering? Are you considering like making that cushion even better, or you considering the other people that don't have that opportunity or aren't sitting in the same place as you?
I think it's for me personally, I have to consider. Well, I don't have to, but I consider a bit of both. Obviously, I would want to be in the best position that I would want to, but obviously, I know, I got cousins and people that are coming up real soon behind me, and if things are a certain way, they gotta wait this period for things to change in office. So when I go in the booth, I'm kind of trying to look at both sides.
What about you, Mike?
I'm the same, man. To your point, a lot of us black people walk around out here trying to destroy capitalism. We don't realize we benefit the most from capitalism because we out here also running around talking about some entrepreneurship. You can't look. Can't be an entrepreneur out here trying to dismiss capitalism, baby, because you got to get that money too now.
Yep.
Everybody should have the equal right to be able to get money on their own and get as much as they can. I am by all means not a capitalist, but I'm also not against it because I understand what it's supposed to do when it's done correctly.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything needs balance.
Everything needs balance
for it to work properly.
Facts. Yep. Facts. Now, I look, man, I vote for not for myself, but for like Ty said, for my family, for my friends, to have the equal playing field that we should have, and to make sure that things can get moving forward in progress. Like, I'm not going to vote for a candidate that doesn't believe in climate change. We're gonna goddamn kill this country. Peace right here. Hey man, coal, get coal. Who the fuck uses coal?
Hey, look, y'all seen Total Recall?
Man, listen.
That's what they're trying to turn it into.
Yeah.
We're gonna be living on Mars.
Sure.
And on Earth.
For sure.
Yeah, they already psychologically getting you geared up for it because, they told you about the mask situation. Mm-hmm. And the only reason we need these masks is because somebody didn't believe in something then.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they ain't believing in climate control.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, man, listen.
Ignorance is bliss until it starts to affect you at home.
Exactly.
That is a fact.
Exactly.
That's a bar.
For sure.
Hey, look, we got the Blessed song coming. We got I got the beat, damn it. Hey, man, you want to take over for condolences?
Yeah, man. We gonna take a moment or two out just to give our love support to the Ruth Bader Ginsburg family after her tragic passing this weekend, and we just want to just honor her for the decisions that she's made over the years in the Supreme Court, being one of the first female Supreme Court justices, and just the inspiration that she's given a lot of people from her words and her level of encouragement. We'll just do a quick moment of silence for her. Yeah, man,
that was more time than what the people in office was trying to give this nominee vote.
That's a fact.
Like, my condolences go to her family first.
Facts.
But damn, these people, man. No wonder Kanye love them, man. They live his raps.
That's
because they heartless in a motherfucker, boy.
That's a fact, man.
She ain't even dead. Look, she barely declared she barely declared dead, and they already talking about, well, we gotta get a new nominee in there. We gotta do it soon. Gotta hurry up. What the kind of shit is that?
So her announcement of her death came Thursday night. Friday evening is when the report came out and said they were gonna find somebody next week. Like y'all ain't wait 24 hours for the announcement came out, bro.
It's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty.
It's disgusting.
It's nasty, man.
Not to mention that, like, I mean, I barely heard of Ruth until, you know, like I heard she was sick, and that's when you started to realize, oh, she's one of the female Supreme Court justices. You know, she was one of those
Pioneers, yeah.
Pioneers.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not saying this to her or about her, but it's about these people that, like, stand culture gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like it'd be some they had, I didn't even realize they was doing like Notorious RGB or RBG. Like she was like a walking meme almost.
I saw those. But that's kind of, see, that's my only issue with the death of any celebrity or public figure. We can't never just give them respects and let it go. We have to go to the umpteenth power to be like, oh man, she was my girl. She didn't know you, idiot.
And then these artists got to make the dang on the drawings with Chadwick Boseman welcoming her up to the gates and Malcolm X giving her a massage and Tupac in the corner with the peace sign.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Like,
Hold on,
what's going on?
You saw that?
Wait, what is this at?
Bro, Twitter is a bad world, boy.
Oh my God, I can't believe. I'm glad I didn't see that.
They got one where it's Chadwick, it's both of them, because I guess I don't even know it was her. That's how crazy this world is. That you got to question everything. I didn't know if it was her doing the Wakanda sign or they took somebody else white body and put her head on them doing the Wakanda sign, and Chadwick was doing the Wakanda sign.
Wow.
Going into the pearly gates?
Going to the gates.
Wow.
Hey man, I hate you niggas, man. Oh my gosh, this is what we doing now,
bruh. I know y'all seen the I mean this one old, but I know y'all seen the 2-on-2, the police versus Malcolm X and Martin Luther, and they took the Martin Luther threw Malcolm X alley-oop to dunk on a police officer. He had 4 legs. I'm like, who drew this?
I didn't see that. I did not see that.
I didn't get off the internet because, geez.
Bro, I did not see that.
Nah, I didn't see that neither.
Hold on. You know what? I'm not going to look for it.
Yeah,
I'm going to get upset. I ain't going to look for it.
Don't. Every
we
time
gonna
it
leave that
pop
what's
up
up.
every now and again, I'll be like, yo, every time something happen, when we get some kind of win, y'all post this damn picture of Martin Luther throwing an alley-oop to Malcolm X. I'm like, why is everything a meme?
Everything is a meme.
Shit ain't even funny.
Nope. Whatever's popular and can give me some likes. Or whatever's controversy. Or controversial.
This society.
Some popularity.
This society. Oh, this society and culture is nasty though, because everything got to be recorded now.
Oh yeah.
Shit. You see culture got a, oh damn, hold on, I'm not gonna talk about kids.
No, I mean,
Cardi B and Offset got declared for divorce, and Culture got an IG page. I wasn't even looking for it. I was just scrolling.
Like a legit one?
A legit, like somebody made a Culture IG page. These for babies. I thought you was like you had to be a certain age to have an IG.
you know her mama running an account.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it always our people that we got? Is it all people? Because I don't see no other race be having like they babies have IG pages.
I kind of do though. Like I kind of see it a lot, and it's kind of disgusting because it's like, and don't get me wrong. Like I seen people with, I for one, my dog has an IG page. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a dog though. It's
Oh
different.
yeah, I'm with you on that. I
Yeah.
got one too.
But I'm with you though. Like a baby shouldn't have an IG page. And personally, I guess I'm just different because I feel like we all think this way. I'm not gonna share every waking moment of my child with you guys. Like unless you really know me, like that's the only way it's gonna be. I don't have the need to post every time they eat a bowl of cereal. For what?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't get it because me and Bruce was having a conversation this week about a guy, and he went on IG Live to. It was a very monumental, very something you can look up towards doing. He purchased his mother a home, right? So that's great. You know, I would love to do that. I'm sure we would love to do that in the room. But the way he presented it to us was like, you know, it had just hit him, and he just, oh, let me hit record, and like you could see all the feelings and everything, like on live, and I was like, you know, I probably would have had some of those same feelings. You know, I probably would have bawled out. I probably would have cried about me being able to do such a thing for my mother too. But it's just like, what are we saving for ourselves and our family? Like, what memories and what things, what accomplishments do we save for ourselves? Like, are we just boom hitting record and it's like, oh, this just happened. Here we go. Hey world, this is what just happened in my life. I want you to know about it. And it very well could have been for motivational reasons, but like, I mean, some things I feel like needs to be sacred. You know, some things need to stay in a certain place. Some things need to stay private. And just like you said, you know, kids got IGs, and I don't know. I just don't feel the need to jump out on there and say everything to the world every time.
Who the fuck is he motivating?
No, I'm just, you know,
No,
I always
know
try
you
to put
playing devil's
myself in
advocate.
everybody's shoes. Like maybe this was what he thought was motivation. You know what I'm saying?
No, and you playing devil's advocate, and I get it. But I'm playing the devil right now. Who the fuck is he motivating? Who is he motivating by showing off that you brought your mother home? That is great. But now you got 100 million niggas on the internet know where your mother lives. You've exposed your mother's location in the drop of anything that somebody rides by her house. Any electrician goes in her home. Any cable provider service goes in her home. You think everybody that's putting cable in the house is authentic? They see you got a nice ass TV. I'm gonna come back and get that shit because your son put the fucking address of your home on IG,
Yeah.
on social media. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, I be seeing license places and everything on
Fam,
on
like,
there. It's like, oh, y'all just okay.
y'all just out here don't care about nobody.
You want to show your mom some love? Don't put her goddamn home on the fucking internet so niggas can go by and rob her ass.
You know what it is though, right? You know why these people they be hashtagging motivation, hashtag get up, grind, hashtag hustle.
Yeah.
What it is hashtag reality show. Everybody want one.
Yep.
So you get on your little IG live and be like, yo, today I just bought my mama a house. Bro, you don't understand how hard I had to work. How I grew up. Fam, congratulations. Get off my damn white.
Talk that shit, Bruce.
You know what I mean? Like, friend, like that's for your family and your people that care about you to like be with you on. Cry with them. Don't cry with the people that don't even know you. Because you know at the end of the day, you know what you're doing. Like you know the reason why you're doing it. And then y'all be over here talking about, man, haters all on me. These haters on. No, you just corny.
Yeah.
It's corny. Like don't get on like you got it takes effort to put a phone up. Like I be going FaceTime with people. It takes effort to put a phone in your face and just hold it there. And you not to mention you breaking down in tears and like come.
You gotta be your arm gotta be super strong for you to break down, sob, and hold the phone.
Oh no, he
and
got the
still have
setup.
emotion.
That joint's like posted. Like he just you can see everything. He ain't no.
Oh, he didn't have his hands on the joint?
Nah.
So it was produced.
Yeah.
Oh, you a sicker nigga. Like you worse.
I mean, hey. I mean, granted, that's how he does all of them. So I guess he just used the same setup.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah,
He just jumped in front of it and just.
but like he do it for everything too. He,
That's
like,
another thing,
pay
man.
for his
Like,
wife to get in school.
Oh shit.
What happened if somebody don't want their stuff on Front Street and you going on IG Live putting you making a block hot like Mike was saying?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that I would. I don't know how I would feel being a consumer of a company, and I see the owner of this company telling me every event he or every I don't know accomplishment, I guess you could say, to his right, that he surpasses or that he I would rather see more of like what I'm interested in. Like obviously I'm in it to see your journey along through your brand and your company, and I'm not really here for the other stuff. So you could actually sway away a lot of people away from supporting you if that's what you turn into, a reality show.
Because it's people who do envy. And it's a lot of people out here who's struggling, and you out here talking about I bought my mama house, and you going in tears and all this stuff. Like, you bought your mama house selling these same people who struggling product.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also the same people you talk down on.
Yes.
And now you want me to have some kind of like, bravo, congratulations. Like, it's dope that you bought your mom house. I just think it's corny you got on IG Live and you want to promote it like that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. No matter what the climate is in the world, you should always stay, on the same mindset of whatever your goals and aspirations were. You shouldn't let the world dictate what you change and what you do. It's just the way in which you present to us. Mm-hmm. That can be very distasteful. And like you just said, like not flaunting it, but I guess kind of.
No, call it what it is.
Know what I'm saying?
Call
like
it what it is.
you bringing it to the forefront again to the people that helped you buy the house. Mm-hmm. Essentially, is what's going on.
Where my room at? Because I got at least a room in there.
Yeah,
like I at least get to come over for football Sundays or something.
Something. Let me see something. But
he's too old at like that too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's different if it's these kids that's going on. They on IG Live smoking weed, and this is like the second time this happened recently. I don't know if y'all peeped, but Bronny got caught up last night before last, smoking weed on IG.
Friday night
on IG Live.
Yeah.
I also saw T.I.'s son got caught up like that too. He was smoking weed on IG Live. His dad caught him. But like, fam, like. One, I think it's corny that all these people was wilding out about Bronny smoking weed. Okay, he's smoking weed. So, like, are you his father?
Yeah.
He should maneuver himself a different way where he not on IG Live promoting him smoking weed. But at the end of the day, man, like, we all done tiptoed that line as a 16-year-old, 17-year-old young man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, he definitely has learned that lesson for sure. I'm sure he has.
Because, I mean, you think you I ain't never mind. I ain't gonna do that.
After that, I'm sure he knows what to put out there now.
Look, man, Bronny in L.A., he got the crib himself, Savannah down in the bubble. Bronny said, yo, I'm about to spark up. He said, yo, Mom Dukes ain't here. Little sis gone. Yeah.
What do y'all think what is it about, y'all's opinion? What is it about other people seeing you carry out something? Are you trying to be celebrated for it? Like, what do you think is going through these minds?
Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Bruce just gave you both reasons why. Motherfuckers love to have a goddamn reality show that they can try to get money off of, and people just like doing shit for clout. Some people love making people jealous because they can do it. Other people is like doing this shit because they have nothing else to do, and quite frankly, they don't have a brain cell.
People be on IG Live. They be on Facebook. That's where it really be happening at. IG
Facebook
Live, that's light work.
Yeah.
It be on Facebook Watch or whatever they live
Facebook
thing
Watch,
is.
yeah.
Boy, that's what they. If you want to see some hood reckless like teenager behavior, that's where it be at.
And the sad part about it is everybody and their grandma got a Facebook account. You be seeing everybody on Facebook, man.
That's exactly what turned me off, bro. When you didn't have to have a school email address, I'm out.
Yeah, well, Facebook opened up to the world. That was the end of Facebook.
I'm gone. I'm out.
They be on that joint like, yo, PPA, man, I'm about to go rob this bank real quick. Let me show y'all how I get it. Like, I seen people did drive-bys on Facebook Watch.
It's real shit out here, bro.
Like, it be, like...
It's real nasty out here, bro.
Dang.
The people, like Bruce said, people that drive-bys, they done rob banks. I done seen somebody actually shoot somebody on Facebook Live. And literally will flaunt it like, yeah, I shot that punk-ass nigga. Mm-hmm. So you basically just submitted evidence to the police. Mm-hmm. I hope you don't ever get caught. Because your ass is going to jail.
Remember a couple of months ago, that lady ran over her boyfriend or husband at Janus Shopping Center?
Yeah.
What? She ran over, like, hit him, boom, and ran that jank back, turbo.
And ran. She said, I'm gonna hit him again.
She cussed him. And then all these people, the first thing they did, instead of trying to like help or figure out like how to de-escalate.
Is this the lady that stayed and waited for the
Yeah.
police? Oh my God.
They all out there. Paparazzi. Filming the whole shit. And I'm gonna ask y'all this. Why is it that y'all can't ever film it the right way? Why the video always, when it's really at the meat stuff, the video for some reason don't ever catch the faces. It always be like tilted down, like just off.
Hey, say if you're gonna do it right.
You know what I
No,
mean?
seriously, if you're not gonna help nobody, if you're not gonna be a upstanding citizen and actually help your better citizens survive a fucking tragic accident, at least record this shit properly, so we can see what the fuck going on, so we can find the jackass who's doing this shit.
And I ain't really talking about these people. I'm thinking about when Mayweather be fighting, they be on IG Live trying to record it, but they don't ever set up the camera the right way.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can just hear it.
Y'all
I
be
ain't gonna
the-
spend no money on no Mayweather fight. That's ridiculous.
Y'all be in the movie theater holding the damn camera down. I can't see the subtitles. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with
Oh my God.
you? Come on,
Cameras
man.
get better, but the photographers just get worse.
Trash.
Yeah, exactly. Operator errors.
Trash.
But when was the first time y'all got a situation about your first time getting caught up by a parent?
Not really, and I guess the only reason for me though is because there was always somebody there. You know, I lived with my grandparents, so there was always somebody at the house. It was kind of tough for me to pull off something like that. It would have to be away from the house, which grandma gonna want to know where you at, type of thing. So you can't just be like, so no, nothing like that, anyways.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation. I ain't never been caught drinking or smoking anything like that. Now, my secret stash of snacks might have got compromised by my stepfather, but that's about it.
Dang.
He
Hit
had,
stash spot, huh?
he had the munchies one night when went ham on my goddamn shit, boy. I said, motherfucker. Man found my goddamn Chips Ahoy cookies in my stash, bro. I was mad as I said, damn.
Oh man, you got for the chips
Shit.
ahoy.
Chips Ahoy, man. It would have been zebra cakes in my house.
Zebra. Oh yeah, them zebras was fire.
Yeah, buddy.
And them Cosmos.
But
Shout
I
out to the
mean,
Cosmos.
I definitely got jammed up when I was. How old was I? I think I was like 13. A lot of my stuff I got away with at that age, but I got caught up because the police caught me smoking on school property.
Oh.
So we was leaving high school, Green Run. Had my boy Joe, shout out Joe. We was walking away from the school and he had a Black and Mild. And, you know, we couldn't wait. You know, he started smoking a Black and Mild, walking off the school property. Because, like, I wasn't walking distance to the school.
Yeah.
So we walking home, just about to hit the gate, the exit gate, because we had to walk through the football field and all that stuff. Just about to hit the exit spot. And I see, like, these dudes on the bike. I ain't thinking because it's a little trail or whatever. People be on their bike all the time over there. So I got the Black and Mild at this point. I'm smoking it. Next thing you know, hey. Turn around and the police right there. They was the cops was on the bikes. They was off uniform, but they were cops. I was like, fuck. They gave me a ticket, man. You know, I tried to lie it out. This is like back when, actually, this is when the Rough Rider tour was going on. Rough Riders and Jay-Z and them when they was on tour.
Oh,
Oh, the
word.
backstage?
Backstage joint.
Oh, my gosh.
I had the ticket and everything, bro. Guess who didn't get to go to that show?
Oh, man.
I learned early on right there. If you get in trouble, don't lie. Just say it. Say what happened. Leave it at that.
Facts.
My mom, I tried to hide that Jane, try to figure out ways to sign it off because I was just gonna pay it off or whatever. Didn't work out that way, man. So got jammed up early.
Dang.
Early.
Those be the worst, man.
Yeah.
When you know you did something wrong, and then obviously you try to hide it. You try to wait for that right moment to like, I'm gonna wait till after I go to this concert. I'm gonna drop it on you. Like, so I was in your room and I said, "Mother, how'd you find this?" Damn, man.
Not realizing they washing your clothes.
Exactly, yeah.
Or they straighten your room up. You like, they be like, I left some in here. The fuck did you leave my room? It's my room.
Why are you in here?
This is my house, fool.
Yeah.
What's yours is mine.
Yep.
I used to hear that all the time. I hated that shit. I hated that shit.
That's why niggas don't like marriage now, boy.
You be scared of their mom.
They had an echo in your head. What's yours is mine. What's yours is mine.
Like, damn, my mom said that shit when I was 18.
You know what, man?
It be bringing you back, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. But that's a little trivial stuff, man. I don't think LeBron worried about Bronny smoking weed, bro. Not to mention, I mean, I'm pretty sure 95% of the NBA smoke weed.
100%. JR on the bench sparking up. That's why he ain't playing.
Nah,
I'm joking, but
if he was in that jank, all right, because I ain't see the video, but if he was in that jank smoking like Drink Champs,
Oh,
it would have been something different to me.
I saw clips of it. I ain't see him going nori on him though. He was just kind of like, he was trying to be cool. You know how a kid tries to be cool. Mm-hmm. It's like, fam, like you're LeBron James' son. You don't have to be cool, bro. Like you cool just off the strength of the name. You know what I mean? Like kids gonna rock with you because they think you cool already because you're LeBron's son. Like you ain't gotta try to be cool, man. Like don't waste your coolness on something that trivial.
But we all go through it. We all ain't just like known cool from the beginning of the coming out. You done something. You trying to be cool, trying to be with everybody else.
For sure. But it depends on when you learn it quickly. Like, yo, I ain't got to do what y'all do. I'm gonna be cool because I'm gonna be myself.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's 15, 16 years old. He got some girl out there, Sierra Cannon. He trying to impress. Shawty, hop on my live.
you know it was involving at least one or two of them, for sure.
First of all, look, he got that crib to himself. He got that pool. He said, Shawty, I'm by the pool smoking this weed. Come join me.
Well, I'm gonna ask you because I know Tyne had that situation where he got the house to himself before because he was living with grandma and granddad. But Mike, had you got that situation when you had the crib to yourself?
For sure. And it wasn't even my crib. It wasn't even my mom's crib. It was my grandfather's.
Oh.
And I was glad. He told me he was going for a week. I said, you going for how long? A week?
Oh.
You going to leave me with the crib for a week?
House party.
I had a party every damn day. But I'm going to tell you what made it bad, though. My aunts would come by the house every day and check on me. And they rotated.
Oh, you know they always look. That's the thing. That's the parental guy right there. They gotta have that run up.
Yeah.
They had to have that double check.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in that jank. He was lit.
And this nigga getting this TV Wonder while playing the damn harmonica.
Oh man. Learning, evolving, adversity determined, everyday respect. Hey, look, we just looking at the we got it on the TV. You know, like you getting disciplined you getting disciplined online in front of the world, Craig.
The world.
Your father, like that's different between like my mom, she just took the tickets away, but everybody at school didn't know I got my tickets taken away. It was just the people I was going to the concert with.
Right.
He put it out there online like the leader. He gave you the acronym of what leader means. This explains a lot. Now I know why he wore them leader shorts.
Yo.
Ronnie gonna lead the Young Revolution smoking weed, huh?
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That is crazy.
That is crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yep.
Bruh.
That's yo, that's wild, man. Honestly, parents, it's okay to get kids at home by themselves, man. They're gonna make mistakes. You know what I mean? Just gotta make sure you just put them in the right environment so they don't make the wrong mistakes.
All right, so what are we doing if we're in that situation and we LeBron?
I'm dapping that little nigga up when I get home, man. Facts, son. I like that. Matter of fact,
Nah,
just make sure you smoke my
you
shit.
can't dap him
No,
up.
I'm joking.
Come
I'm
on.
joking. I'm joking.
He said I'm dapping him
on,
up.
I'm joking.
That's like if you catch your son smashing in the crib. Oh snap! My little man over here. Yeah, son, I used to hit your mama like that, boy.
Yeah.
You hit the leg, you did the Dougie on her. Like, come on, fam. Like,
He said your mama had an arch like that her heyday.
come on, fam. You can't do that.
Nah, you can't.
You can't
As
do
a
that.
good parent, you kind of have to make sure that they understand that, like, look, you're not at that age where you can make those decisions and do the stuff like that on your own. You don't know the first thing about responsibility. So you have to kind of teach them that. And you got to teach them that in the hard way so that they will never do that again. And it's not like you got to instill fear, but you kind of do a
Kinda
little bit.
do. Yeah.
You kind of do a little bit, if it, in all honesty. But it's weird because, like, it's LeBron. Like, how would he? I don't know how he parents, and I don't think people should be telling him how to parent. You know what I mean?
Well, clearly he parents online. Cause god dang, he gave him a scripture online. Leader. An acronym.
And I need a research paper because I'm about to call you.
Sad part about it is
Better have it together.
sad part about it is I don't know if that was to him or Giannis.
Oh,
That's the sad part. I don't know if that was to his son or Giannis.
He would be so petty like that. He already told y'all he was irritated by the damn MVP shit.
Yeah, like that. Like if it was for your son, like that was cool. But I think that was more for Giannis and the voters that didn't vote for him MVP. He ain't say shit to his son. He probably wondering why. Hey, did you smoke that out of my stash?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that could be a legit question. Where'd you get it?
That's the first question.
Yeah, during COVID. Yeah, where did you get that from?
That could
That's
be
a great
very
question.
legitimate question.
Uncle Snoop.
You know Snoop ain't. Come on,
Nah,
don't make Snoop
nah,
like
nah,
that.
nah.
I'm joking.
We can't
I'm
throw
joking.
that on a Snoop.
I'm joking. Nah, I definitely. He definitely ain't throwing that on Snoop.
That could be a legit first 2-3 questions in there somewhere.
Hey, bro, ain't nobody having a better 2020 though.
Nope. As we see, everybody's getting it.
Yep. But everybody but my man Jonathan Irons getting it, boy. He having a great year.
Facts.
He got up out of jail. He been in jail for 20-some years. He got a fine wife now. Congrats to him and Maya.
Congratulations for
Now
sure.
we see why she was really giving up the damn NBA, WNBA seasons.
She said, "I got the love of my life, man. Y'all can kiss my ass."
Look,
I'm outta
she done put the bar high.
Yeah,
Look.
for sure.
If you got a woman courting you, she done drove that bar up.
Shout out, if this don't end in marriage, you ain't fuck with me.
Sheesh.
Oh my
I seen all the girls over there liking the picture and all that. Oh, Maya Moore, congrats. Hey. Well,
See?
look, hold up now. Cause all I can do is I barely get the big piece of chicken in the crib. What's going on? Come on now.
He said, "I'm still eating goddamn Chick-fil-A, and your ass gonna congratulate Maya Moore."
She gave up some damn money. Some seasons.
She gave up her livelihood,
Yeah.
and you can't even give me 5 minutes to get some goddamn chicken, some fresh fried chicken.
Oh my
I
God.
can't even get it with fresh grease. You gonna put this?
Damn.
You had a
Hold
grease
up,
that you
hold
had.
up, yep. You ain't getting the fresh chicken? The fresh grease chicken?
Fam, you know some of them women comment on that picture ain't cooked no chicken and no fresh grease.
They don't even know how to look. They don't even know how to boil water though.
Yes.
You talking about fresh grease? That's intermediate level. We got people who ain't even past the beginner stage of cooking.
Sure.
I can't even get a scrambled egg. Y'all talking about some grass Maya, go girl, women empowerment. You better empower your man. For the women out there that's doing right and the support we support you. But for some of y'all out here bashing men and y'all supporting her, nah, fam, we not doing that. Don't be hypocrites. Don't be hypocrites. And that go for the men too. Trying to be sly. My congratulations. You know, he cool. Huh? Fam, you can't even take your girlfriend out on a real date. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But again, congratulations to Maya Moore, Jonathan Irons. Beautiful couple, beautiful pictures, and much power and blessings to all of you guys. And I'm glad that they're going to continue to fight for others. So that's what's super dope. So congrats again to both of them. Much love on Black Love.
I mean, those are the best ones that can do those types of fights because they've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best qualified pair of
100%.
candidates. You know, we got
100%.
a lot of other people trying to do the same thing, but they lived through it. So definitely shouts out to them for trying to carry it on because there's a lot of people behind bars, as we know, that don't really belong there for the. Either they don't belong there for what they did, the crime didn't fit what they got, or the time was way too long. You know, comparing that case to other cases. So just another set of people that we can put towards the fight of inequality that we all need. So,
Well, you know me, the first thing I thought is WeTV, y'all need to go holler. Love After Lockup right there, boy. I'm pretty sure they had somebody filming that.
yeah.
That was another IG Live situation. They had her on IG Live when he was coming out.
Oh, did they?
But I mean, that's just me being ignorant, man. Hey, shout out Maya and shout out Jonathan Irons, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Like Mike said, man. And anything else we're gonna touch on before we go ahead and close up? Before I keep on with the ignorance.
Hey, yo, bro. WeTV gonna be some nasty fools because they might think about doing that next time somebody get released.
If they haven't already tried to
Hey, look.
initiate it.
They missed out. They Love and Hip Hop situation right there.
Yeah.
They've been on Good Morning America. You don't get no bigger than that. Twice.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, well.
But, you know, I'm going to just stop. I can already hear it now. Phone ringing. Don't text me.
Don't hit me.
Please.
Don't hit me.
Please. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nothing. Nada.
But, we're going to go ahead and get ready to close this up one out. Speaking of one out, so Mike, you know how to go from head.
Hey man. Thank you guys once again for joining us at the Whiskey and Wisdom Podcast. Please follow us on all of our social media accounts. We're on Twitter at Whiskey and Wiz, WISD1. We're on Instagram at Whiskey and Wisdom Pod. Also subscribe to our
Subscribe and subscribe.
Excuse me, brothers. Subscribe and stream our platforms that we're on. YouTube at Whiskey and Wisdom Podcast, SoundCloud, also Whiskey and Wisdom Podcast, Apple Podcast, same name, Whiskey and Wisdom Podcast, and Spotify, Whiskey and Wisdom Podcast. Remember, guys, always stay true to yourself and love the ones that love you. Make sure you always be your authentic self whenever you do. And being cool is just being you. Until next time, listening is learning. And a closed ear can't hear wisdom. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.